All right, Leo, here we go. The Leo soap opera, the March 2023 episode. How about it? Let's do it. And for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, a general reading and may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Technically, it's timeless because you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Again, I can't tell you apart from your soulmates, so I'm reading the incoming energy. Could be you, could be them, roles could be reversed. Somebody's in a toxic relationship, okay? And I haven't even looked at your pre-shuffle yet. I shuffled for it. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for March 2023. And I just threw it down and I hit record. Why? Because I like to be surprised too. I've never seen this episode of the Leo soap opera. I'm a viewer too. All right? I just got stuck in this job of narrator. All right. Temperance crossed by the 8 of Wands. Wow. Wow, I did not know that was there. Well, I told you I didn't look. I just saw temperance. Communication crossed by communication. Okay. 2 cups, 2 soulmates coming together. Crossed by 8 swords whenever I see that. Which is followed by the chariot, crossed by the devil. The devil is bookending the angel. Wow. The devil bookending the angel. The angel energy cancels out the devil. The devil energy and angel energy is balanced here. Provided your person doesn't get in their head, I think some changes are being made on their side this month. Okay? That's what this says. Provided they don't get in their head. Now, in regard to the toxin, what comes underneath this? The 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's some karma that they already blew out the karma in whatever they're in. The past life, karmic debt that came with them, the reason they may have married that person, the reason they may be in a relationship with that person. The energy I get for Leo is always they're in a relationship or it's a family situation or whatever. They've already blown out that karma. They've just been, your person, whenever I see the 8 of Swords, I know we're in trouble. And that's the only thing stopping them. Is they might get in their head a little bit. They might get in their head. Because the devil energy had a tendency to make them feel small. And there it is. There's their anxiety. This is someone who suffers from anxiety. I freaking know they do. It's probably undiagnosed for some of them, but there's anxiety here. All right, those are huge. Let me pick those off. I picked up stars off my table. There's still people that think that that's some software thing I've got that puts... No, they're just pieces of the decks. That's all. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Let's do ourselves a Leo soap opera. That was a nice pre-shuffle. There's a lot of communication in there and only one thing that might get in the way. That feeling of fear. That feeling that, again, the toxin around them has been around them a while. It's done its damage, for sure. Let's see. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for March 2023, universe. Give me a Leo soap opera. Why the fuck are we here is the first position before the cut, and it is a Knight of Swords. They gone. She gone. Right? Get her done. I'll throw out all the southern cliches I can. It is. It's an Exodus energy. It is someone who is communicating with sharp precision. Communicating what? Okay? Now again, these cut cards back up the pre-shuffle. The pre-shuffle is shuffled before the reading. A shuffle I show you, the surface energy. This is the first shuffle of the reading in the cut position, and it should back it up. It does. This is communication, but that communication is sharp and precise. Toward what? Toward who? Toward what? What is? Tell me, what comes after the cut? Ace of Pentacles. Toward a new beginning. Sharp and precise toward a solid, something real, new beginning. What's fueling this? I would normally not do this. Oh, our pre-shuffle, our entire pre-shuffle came back. And it's fueling. And now it's all fueling this. Yeah, somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants what your connection showed them. There might be a little fear here. Might be. All right, I don't know. Let's do a big cut and then a shuffle. All right, let's do it. You know what? I'm not even going to. I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to do some crazy shit here in the Leo soap opera for March. We're switching decks. Rider Waite. Here we go. Let's shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for March 2023. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean by that. Let's do it. We'll just switch decks completely. We'll just do it. Here we go. I will crap myself. You will see my butt come on screen and a turd fall right there if we get the pre-shuffle laid out on the table. I was afraid that was going to happen if I kept the other deck. The universe would position out the pre-shuffle. And I don't want that. I want to go deeper. I want more information because I don't believe for a second that it's that easy for this person to do all this, even with the magic of March. But Saturn is teaching, it's trying to show some lessons. There's truths coming from the ether this month. All right, you ready? I'm ready. Overall energy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're getting real close to my butt coming up on the screen, Leos. All right? It's a cute butt. It's all right. It's nice. I was voted, at one job I worked in 1992, I was voted best ass in the room. It's true. I was. Here. It's the Eight of Wands. Overall energy, the Eight of Wands come back. No matter what deck I grab, this son of a bitch is reaching out. Okay? It's communication. It is. What's fueling it? Oh, please. It's the Two of Wands. Yep. Somebody here going to take care of the old wand and then come right toward your wand. That's what the energy is indicating. I can't predict what a 3D person's going to do. They got free will. But even from another deck, the Eight of Wands came back. It was right there on the pre-shuffle, wasn't it? Wasn't it like the second card? Or the Temperance crossed by the Eight of Wands or something? I mean, my God. Energy around your connections right here. How they're behaving in the 3D is here. Soul energy is here. Hidden energy, message from the universe is here. It's red with the energy of your connection right here is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and that's it. There aren't a whole lot of ass judging competitions anymore in workplaces, are there? You can't do that anymore. Everybody's become so damn sensitive. I swear, we're going back to Victorian times, and that's not a good thing. We got to be careful. Everybody needs to loosen up a little bit and relax. I tell you, those were the good old days when you could have a competition and see who's got the best ass without getting sued. Right here, energy around the connection. Hey, the girls voted. What can I say? The Magician. It was their idea. The Magician. Wow. Somebody else got the Magician in the energy of their connection too. I don't remember who it was. I can't. It's been a while. You're my fifth reading in. Again, somebody's making some changes. Somebody's starting a new journey. Somebody's on. You saw the Ace of Pentacles there underneath the pre-shuffle from the other deck after the cut, right? We had the Ace of Pentacles and the entire free shuffle. As long as the universe is still saying, as long as they don't get in their head, they'll be fine. And what I mean by that is the Magician has to have confidence to go out on stage and do those tricks. If they get in their head, they're screwed, right? And I remember that from playing music. I remember when I was younger, I'd be doing scale runs and stuff. And as long as I didn't think about it, I could fly across the fretboard. But the moment I started thinking, I'm doing it, oh my God, I'm doing it, I stopped doing it, right? And that's what that Eight of Swords is kind of saying in there. As long as they don't get in their head, there's some massive changes. They're doing it, all right? Big time. And this is minor arcana, so that also backs that up. Free will can determine this, or them getting in their head. Okay, how are they behaving in the 3D? Four of Swords. Massive healing energy here. Massive. Not even, what did I just say? Rewind. Why am I your second favorite? Why? I just got done saying before I even threw this card, I said, as long as they don't get in their head, they'll be fine. This person's making some serious trend, and the Magician can't get in their head out on stage. They got to just do the trick, and if they think about it, they'll mess it up. This is the brain shutting down energy and just operating from a point of the soul, point of an inner knowing. It's massive healing energy, and as long as they don't get in their head, they're just fine. Unbelievable. Even from another deck, the reading is the same. Soul energy. Book ending the Magician. Oh, please don't give me a sword card. Please don't. Ah, fuck. I knew it. The Queen of Swords. Well, it's a good sword card. It's not that bad. Swords don't belong in the soul. This person here, is again just, it ties to that Knight of Swords that was before the cut. I said they're making changes. It's an Exodus energy with steely determination, with sort of a precise action, sharp actions and things like that. As long as it says the same thing, as long as they don't get in their head. This person is cutting things out. They're cutting through the bullshit. It's all coming from the soul, but it's all very harsh the way it's happening, right? So as long as they don't get in their head, everything's fine. The brain is shut down. I've got the Queen of Swords in the soul. The soul is on autopilot and it's making some changes. This is the energy of a good magician on stage, okay? Whether they're nervous about doing the trick or not, very confident that they're going to pull it off, not even thinking about it, no big deal. I'll pull a rabbit from a hat, okay? I get so scared, though, that Eight of Swords from that pre-shuffle, Eight of Swords for your person is the kiss of death in this Leo soap opera. Message from the universe, red with the magician, Queen of Cups, yeah. Wow, this person wants, it's all just flowing, all the emotion this month. This month, all of it. It's all coming out. It's like diarrhea of the mouth. It's unreal. No, it is. It is. This person is in their feels on a high level. This is the most love I can pull from the deck. This is somebody here who, at the very least, wants what this connection showed them. There's an energy here of someone, and I've said this before, and it's here again, of somebody who wants to feel that way again. And they've been sitting in their crap toxin for a long time, trying to make themselves, convince themselves that it's fine. The month of March is about truth coming from the ether. Truth that finds us. Saturn trying to show us things so that truth gets through. And what's happening here this month is all of these people, all of these runners, yours included, that can normally convince themselves that everything's great in the toxin if they're in toxin. It doesn't work this month. And all of these readings are showing that in their own way. All right, but for your person, my God, is their soul awake? It's just a little too awake, and that worries me. Okay, hey, I'm just being honest with you. I care. Look, I don't know what's going to happen on this episode. I didn't even review the pre-shuffle first, okay? I like to be surprised too. Okay, and we got to take a commercial break, but we'll be right back. God, I always hope that works. Right here, potential final outcome. Red with the Four of Swords. Page of Pentacles. It's communication. It's communication of an order that, it's that Page of Pentacles we saw in the overview where it's fruitful communication of somebody toward you. Toward you. Again, yellow, yellow. These two cards go together. This card's always red with the 3D energy, but it should make sense with the energy of your connection, and it does. It's someone here, as long as they don't get in their head, who communicates what they want. Okay? It is a fruitful communication. It's very nice. And I think you learned something from them. I think something you didn't know before comes out. And it's because they've shut their brain down, and there's really a lot of emotion and soul energy flowing here. There's a transformation that's coming for this connection, and it's because of this communication. And again, Eight of Wands is our overall energy. It's the second time we've seen it. We've seen nothing but communication, from the pre-shuffle to the cut cards to me switching decks, and the overall energy. It's fucking crazy. Let's talk to let's clarify with the little animal deck. Very powerful deck. Randomly at the bottom is Judgment. Also communication, someone from the past showing up into your present. Magician, why is it here? Let's go. Let's do this. Why is the Magician here? Why? Why? Just fucking why? Why is it here? Tell me. I can't wait to find out. My God. Okay. All right. Jesus. I should really get my butt out and crap on the table like I said I was going to do. That's another card from the pre-shuffle from another deck. It's the Two of Cups. Yeah, you might remember that from such pre-shuffles as that Two of Cups right there. Jesus. The Eight of Wands is here. The Two of Cups is here. What else is here? Anything else here? Let's hope we never see that Eight of Swords. Let's hope we don't see it. Okay? Yeah. Guys, as long as they don't get in their head, the magician's coming to do the trick here. This is two soulmates coming together in the environmental energy. They know what they want. They feel it. The brain is shut down. Soul energy is flowing. The truth is there, and it's an undeniable truth. They can't twist it. They can't manipulate it. It's toxic on my side. I want what this connection showed me. I want to feel that way again. And there's some kind of communication coming at the end of it all. Either you find out something, or it should be direct communication from this person with a Page of Pentacles here. All right? And they do feel small. I think on some level you might find out how much respect this person has for you, maybe. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. 8 Cups. Yep. They feel like they can do it. It takes bravery to walk away from 8 broken cups toward 9 cups. They feel like they can do it. It's that they feel like they can do it. I told you about the magician. Got to have confidence to go out there. If they get in their head, they're screwed. It's just all autopilot here. Walking away from 8 broken cups toward 9 cups. The implication is you're the 9 cups because of 2 cups crossing here, which is very balanced, very happy. Why is the 8 cups here? The World. Oh my God, the most auspicious and powerful card I could pull. It is a complete transformation. Okay, somebody here is making sweeping changes in their life. How do we know that? Well, the World, for starters. Secondly, this is different for them, feel all these feelings, but also the Queen of Swords is bookending all of this. And believe me, she don't take any shit. Their soul energy is awake, but their soul energy is awake with swords and with a sword in its hand. It's almost scary, this energy here. Okay. So some kind of massive change. Again, these 2 cards I threw here with the 2 of Cups back up this communication here at the end. It's interesting how they take it down, how it's soft for you. The communication toward the soulmate connection, the feelings towards it, if it's just that, because it can be, is soft. Look how pale the yellow is and nice. It's like that Easter yellow, right? Pastel-y kind of thing. Soft. Let's talk about this. 4 Swords. Brain shut down. Soul energy flowing. As long as they don't get in their head. Whole top row says, as long as they don't get in their head. As long as we don't see an 8 of Swords here in the top row, for the majority of you, we're good to go. All right. If we see an 8 Swords, it is, if I could put sound effects, if I had time to edit the videos and put sound effects, if we see an 8 of Swords, you can imagine in your head the screeching sound of a car coming to a screeching halt and then smashing into a tree. Okay? There we go. All right. Why is it? Tell me about the 4 of Swords. Jesus. It's okay. It's okay. It's 9 Swords. It's not the 8. It's 9 Swords. It's the end. It's about the 9. Universe, sometimes when I talk, the universe will back me up. It's a party trick. I do sometimes. I hate being a party trick, but sometimes I do. I'll say things, I'll talk to people, and then I'll throw a card. And that card is in direct relation always to what we're talking about. What we were just talking about was if we see the 8 of Swords, the car comes to a screeching halt and it's a tree. The universe is like, nope, it's not the case. We're past that. Okay, they do have a little bit of anxiety still. I think they suffer from it. I think it's within them to be an anxious person because emotions aren't controllable. They're not practical. You can't plan them, right? And this person is definitely a practical planner type person. They always have been since I've been pulling on them, right? Very rigid thinker in many respects. People like that are always anxious, all right? Always. What's on top? The universe says we're not going to see the 8 of Swords here in the top row. I don't know. Maybe. But we are going to see a 10 of Wands. Yeah. 9s are the end in tarot. The end of the anxiety. I'm not even thinking about this. The 10 Wands, the day I'm about to break. A lot of pressure. This is hard for this person to do. These truths are hard. Primary energy flow is 5D to 3D. These truths, Queen of Truth, these are hard for this person to hear or learn or process. Yeah, it is. That's why if they get in their head, they won't do anything. The tricks the magicians do are hard and tricky. If they get in their head, oh my God, it worked last time, but what if it doesn't work this time? And what if that? I mean, then it's gonna be a terrible magic show. Okay, why is the 10 of Wands here? Moon. Yeah. This person is putting down their fear of the unknown. It's something that makes them anxious. They don't know. They don't know how these cards are read with this communication here towards you, or towards this connection, however it plays out. They don't know how it's going to end. That bothers them. That creates a lot of tension within this person, which creates anxiety. But all of that is being shut down here in March in favor of the truth. The truth that can't be denied, can't be unknown, can't be unseen, can't be unfelt. This Queen of Cups can't be unfelt. And the World is a very powerful card. This implies we're going to a Fool, which comes right before this Magician, on a new level. Okay? Somebody is walking away from toxin, 8 broken cups. And these truths that are coming up are bringing up a lot that they've carpet swept, by the way. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. As if we haven't already been talking about her quite a bit. He or she. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yeah. What did I say? Cold, hard truths. It's crossed by 3 swords. 3 swords is the main card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. These cards bookend these cards. Somebody here is done. They've seen the truth on one side that they're sitting in 8 broken cups. Toxin, that devil. Want something better. In the process, they've shut down their brain. Their feelings are flowing, which makes them anxious because these are hard truths coming to the surface. There's a lot of pain coming up from the soul that's been carpet swept. And they're feeling all of it. All of it. But what still blows my motherfucking mind is how soft this is toward you. It's very, I mean, it's like somebody is, it's just an analogy. It's just an example. Somebody is yelling and screaming with swords out at the person on their side at the 8 broken cups. But when they come toward you, they don't carry any of that with them. Okay? Just a lot of fear of the unknown, which they're pushing past, according to this reading. Again, we still don't want to see that 8 of Swords. The universe says we won't see it in the top row. It told me that with the 9 swords. Told us that, right? But we'll see. Here's a page of wands. There's still one more card. Still one more card. We're not going to see it. I'll just show you. It's strength card. And the Lion is holding one of the roses from the 2 of Cups. In this deck, the 2 of Cups is crossing over here. These bookend these. This Lion directly bookends the World. I mean, it's unreal. Something's about to majorly change. This is not just a magic trick. This is not pulling a rabbit out of a hat. This is one of those illusions like David Copperfield or Field or whatever the fuck his name is. Made an elephant disappear, or jet airliner 747 disappear. It's like one of those. It's unreal. Alright? I think I got David Copperfield and Seinfeld mixed up. David Copperfield. Okay, but either way. Strength card. Somebody here. This energy is necessary, is what the universe is saying. It's necessary. Normally, this person does not have the strength to speak up. Now they have the strength. For this Queen of Swords energy in the soul is giving them this truth. While it's hard for them to face, and they don't like it, but it is hard for them to face, they are facing it. And it's giving them the strength to go after something new. And that's why we end with communication, because this energy flows right to here. This is talking about your connection and what's about to happen, which is tied. These 3 are always kind of tied together. This communication is read with this, and it should make sense with the energy of your connection. Right? And every time I touch that, my voice softens. It's unreal. Our overall energy is the 8 of Wands with a 2 of Wands. Somebody in this reading backs that up. Somebody taking care of the old wand and then moving toward the new wand. This person here, again, they can't, as I told the Cancerians, normally what happens is this person would receive a truth. I'm in a bad relationship. Just an example. I'm in a bad relationship. Should have gone for the soulmate thing. Why didn't I do that? Why did I ran? So they get that truth. But then they twist it. They say, well, I can stay in this because it's what we do. It's how we do things. In my family, we stay in things, or it's status, or I get a lot of money here. There's a lot of security here. They can talk it around. They can't. Under this, nobody's talking anything around here. It's all just coming up and being dealt with, and that's why there's a massive amount of healing around that Four of Swords, right? And I've said, as long as we don't get an Eight of Swords here, we're okay. I think for the majority of the people, and that's the best I can say, it doesn't happen. They got the strength here under this new energy to try something new. And that's because of this Queen of Swords energy. It's because of those truths that are coming through in March. The truths that are coming from Saturn, with the bravery that's coming from Jupiter underneath it all, which I talked about on my calendar page at sltblog.com when I reviewed March in my paragraphs, which talks about Jupiter interacting with Saturn and Uranus and planets like that, and Chiron, healing, Uranus, change, and Saturn, karma and lessons. Jupiter sitting firmly in Aries. A lot of bravery there, right? 500-pound lion for sure. This is forward movement. It's Leo energy. It's nice. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups. Let's talk to the universe about this. They want to feel that way again. And that comes up, that's come up before, but not in this context. Not in this context. I don't have a Ten of Cups here. I don't have any dreamy energy. You're the first reading. The dreamy energy hasn't come up. No, there's just taking care of business here. There is in a hell of a magic show with David Copperfield. I know it's Field. I just did that on purpose. All right, Queen of Cups. I think David Copperfield would be more entertaining. A mix of Jerry Seinfeld and David Copperfield. That'd be funny. That'd be a funny thing. All right, here we go. Queen of Cups. Why is it here? What do you want to tell me, universe? Let's go. Let's go. There's another card from the pre-shuffle. They're coming out bit by bit, right? We had a Chariot. Didn't we have a Chariot? Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Bit by bit, they're coming out. They want to feel that way again. Just saying that. Your soulmate connection for me is represented by the Chariot. This soulmate cycle is represented by the Chariot because it's Cancerian themed. North Node was in Cancer when this cycle began. That sets the theme. Here it is. Cancerian energy is your soulmate cycle. It's just saying it's just backing me up. Yeah, you read that right, Steve. They want to feel this way again. And they're fixing to do something about it. What's on top? Three of Pentacles. Yep. Starting over. I got John Lennon's Feels Like Starting Over in my head right now, which is sad because it's I think it's his last song. But whatever the case is, I've got it ringing in my head right now. And it's red with the eight of Cups. Again, somebody's walking away from 8 broken cups toward their 9 cups. Somebody's starting over because they want to feel that again. This connection made them feel something. They shut it down for a long time, but March isn't allowing that. It's not happening. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Because of the Queen of Swords. Why are they starting over? Why are they walking away from 8 broken cups toward 9 cups toward this connection? Yes, because they want to feel that way again. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Because of the Queen of Swords, which points us back to the soul. This Queen of Swords, because of everything I told you. Because this Queen of Swords is giving them the bravery to see the truth, to clear all the clouds away, right? They can see clearly now. The rain is gone. And it's giving them the strength to go out and have some adventures, try something new. It's a feedback loop here. It's one of the best. We had a couple of readings in the Zodiac fly-through with feedback loops. This is the best one I've seen. This is nice. This is the kind of feedback loop you want. It's terrific. And I gave you some transparency there just to show you the energy, because you're not here with me. You can't taste it, feel it, see it the way I can. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Tell me about this communication. 8 of Wands, overall energy. Okay? Keep that in mind. It's up to their free will. But if nothing else, I think for the majority of you, you're going to have a chat with this person. I do. I feel it. Provided they don't get too much in their head. They are worried about what happened here. About, again, they've got to confess some things to you. They're worried that you might reject them, that too much time has passed. But again, it doesn't appear to be enough to stop them. This Queen of Swords is the primary flow of energy here. And it's setting the stage for everything. This Page of Pentacles is nice. This is a communication where you learned something. You're the student here, not them. You learned something. Either you learned something through hearing about them, direct communication from them, or maybe the truths that are coming at you this month teach you something and you just don't care anymore. And maybe you can let it go. I don't know. Maybe it's time for you to fly, as our old friends here at Steve's Love Tarot REO Speedwagon once sang. God, I owe them a lot of royalties. Jesus, not even a band I dig. All right, the Page of Pentacles. Why is it here? What's the final on this? What is it? Yeah. The Three of Swords is one of the cards that ends the separation phase of this soulmate cycle. It was crossing in the soul. The other one is the Five of Cups. It is what you learn is how much you mean to this person. The environmental energy around what you, the student, learns through this conversation, or this thing you find out, or this thing you figure out, whatever it is, through this reading, whatever. I don't know. Okay? You're all dealing with different people. Is how much you mean to them. How much they've been thinking about you. How sad they are that you guys aren't at least friends. That there isn't something going on. How stupid they feel for sitting in toxin for a long time. There's also an energy here for a few of you where something you said ended up that they rejected. They hated that you said it. Was proven right. Okay? And that's sort of the catalyst for all this. For a few of you. Not all of you. For most of you, you just find out what you mean to this person. Okay, we don't get like this if somebody doesn't mean anything, right? We hurt the ones we love the most, right? Why? Because they matter. That's why. I don't give a fuck what some fuckwit thinks of me that's watching this video that I don't know. And I got plenty of fuckwits that watch me. And they say all kinds of fucking comments about this, that, and the other thing. I don't fucking care. I don't know you. You don't have this kind of effect on me, right? But if my wife comes in here and says, you know, you're an asshole for doing that and saying that, reading and doing it, blah, 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 well, then that's going to hurt a little bit because that matters. She matters. You matter to this person on that level. I don't say anything that isn't part of the energy. All right? What's on tap? You wanted more proof, I guess. Five Pentacles. This is all about, this is why this energy was so soft. Every time I touch this card, my voice gets soft. See? I do that. I'm not faking that. I'm not making that up. I have to swim in the energy to do this reading. Most of this is Queen of Swords energy. I'm talking like that. This is nice. Okay? You fucking matter. One of the things you learn this month, I think, is that this person here, they feel like they really missed out on something. They've been thinking about this a lot. A lot. They think about you every goddamn day. Every damn day. Fear of missing out energy. They let themselves down. They let you down. I don't know. All kinds of just, oh. Jesus. What else? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Ace of Pentacles, which ties us back to the card after the cut. Now I see why I switched decks. See, everything happens for a reason. But we don't always know that reason until later down the road. So we can't prejudge. Throughout this reading, I've had cause to bring back the pre-shuffle and show you cards that have repeated. The Chariot, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands, all of that. Well, here, this is the card from after the cut. The Ace of Pentacles, which ties us right back to the card before the cut. The Knight of Swords. And that's why this final outcome has been so specific. This person, for each of you, it's different. But each of you finds out something very specific that allows you to move forward from a solid new beginning. It allows forward movement here. It allows something, it changes everything, okay? And somebody here, one of the things you learn, one of those specific messages, because the Knight of Swords, which was before the cut, always has a specific message, all right? And for you, that message is one of what you meant to this person, right? How sad they've been, how much they feel they regret, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but it's also that they want to try again, that they like a second chance. So I think for the majority of you, the reason this is fruitful communication is because somebody actually wants something from you. They don't just want to come in and apologize like a lot of the signs. Their person just wants to come in and, you know, and say apologize and then off we go our separate ways. For you, it's much different. This person sees some kind of future with you, okay? This is the pinnacle of the Ten of Pentacles. Granted, it's a tongue twister, but it's also the truth, all right? So, wow. Okay, wow. Now, let's grab the Rider Waite. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, sorry, overall energy. And we did not see the Eight of Swords come back, just like the universe promised. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Give me 3 cards, universe, and a crossing card. What else you want to tell Leo before we go? What else you want to tell Leo? And make it good, okay? Because you've been real repeaty on these damn... It's giving me the same damn... It just gives me the final outcome, but phrases it differently. That's just lazy. That's just lazy, universe. That's what it is. All right. Give me something good. Come on. Give me a cliffhanger for the next Leo soap opera episode. How about that? All right. Son of a bitch. Oh, I love tarot. Universe is a fickle old gal. And yeah, it's a gal. And she an old gal. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. I just said this is the Pinnacle Pentacle. The Ten of Pentacles. There's your Ten of Pentacles. There's your Five of Pentacles. There's your Five of Pentacles. Here's your Empress. Even in frumpy pajamas. Man, this is an attraction here. Alright? She's welcome at my house at any time dressed in these. Knock yourself out. And right here, fully clothed. I want the YouTube censors to note it. We got a top and a bottom on her. Right? It's right there. It's the Star card. Yes, the universe is verifying. Yes, they see a future with you. But the universe is also noting that this person is, under this energy of March, is manifesting you two to come together. Okay? This is more of something just so you know. Okay? So that you can manipulate it and turn it the way you want to. Okay? So this is a piece of inside info. They're manifesting from a point of this is probably over. Okay? They're manifesting and injecting negativity into their manifest. And I saw it here a little bit with the Moon and the Ten of Wands. Right? There's a lot of, and the Nine of Swords that was crossing all that anxiety. Your person may also suffer from depression. I see that a lot. The people suffer from depression. And they get a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you're going to manifest when your depression dips, you're going to get what you get. Okay? I would love to talk to this person I ran from, but it's probably over. So whatever, but I'd love to. So manifesting a conversation from a point of the assumption that it's probably over. Make sure you know that. It will make sure that, you know, it explains a little of this Five of Pentacles here too. You know, this missing out energy. Yeah, it's why this energy, it's also part of why this energy is very soft. Yes, it's everything I told you. But on top of all that, this person here, you really matter. They see a future with you. They're extremely attracted. And they see the Ten of Pentacles. They know there's no future with these 8 broken cups. They know that under this energy. And then, you know, again, and the urge to take action and want to feel that way again. Very strong. It's no coincidence the Queen of Swords from over here fell on top of here. This motivation, this wanting to feel that way again, is why they're doing it. They're just manifesting wrong. They're just being themselves while they're manifesting, which is someone who suffers from anxiety or depression, a little bit of self-sabotage. So keep that in mind. They might have a tone when they come in that it's probably over or something like that. That puts you in a point of power. You're in power here. Use your power wisely. All right? It's up to you where this goes is basically what I'm saying. All right? You could surprise this person, and you might get them to open up even more if you play your cards right. How to play those cards, that's up to you. Not for me to say, but I can give you this information. All right? Very attracted to you. Definitely see a future, but they think it's probably too late. But they're manifesting the conversation anyway. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If I helped one person with this reading, I did my job. Karmically speaking, for sure. I love that. I love that came back. 8 Wands. That's your reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, Leo. Good luck.